we've got to talk about though the bet that you did make 2 podcasts ago, because there was a little bit of a grudge with Carter.
Yeah, which are we taking apologies now for everyone who said no to his predictions? Because I think
he's nailed it.
I think he got it spot on.
He had a good round by the looks of it.
Yeah, he did very well.
He got very close to qualifying. I think it was he one shot away. I think he was.
Yeah, shot one over. I think. Yeah,
shot one over and level got in around Hesketh. So he was. And he had 3 birdies at the end of the front 9 and then 3 bogeys at the start of the back 9. So
I spoke to him last night and he said he was nervous going into it. Got about 6 holes in and I think he was round about level, something like that. And then he birdied 7, 8 and 9. Is that right?
Yeah, he birdied 7, 8, 9. Perfect.
And then he said he stood on the 10th tee and was like...
It's actually the most solid...
solid finish to the
pretty solid front 9 there.
Yeah, he stood on the 10th tee and he said he actually got more nervous because he was in territory that he's not been in for years. Yeah. He was like, I know how to shoot, be over par and try and get back, but I've not been under par and trying to get back to it. So
he had 6 pars, 3 birdies front 9. Just went 6 pars in a row, 3 birdies, and then boxed that off with 3 bogeys at the start of the back 9. Yeah. And that's the conversation that Bryson was saying in an interview, wasn't it, a few months ago? He sort of said, go out and play off the front tees, go and smash it round and learn how to write 7 under par on your scorecard.
Yeah.
Learn how to be there instead of all of a sudden you get there and go, I don't know what to do, and you freeze. That's such an easy thing to do. But I think the prediction from Carter was right. So you owe him, was it £20? It's just a little 20 quid wager, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, impressive to see that he got that dead right. The other lads, fair play to them. And again, obviously, as you go up the sort of foot ladder of,
there's more eyes on them than
there's
than
more
there is on you, and
so
that
Pete,
gets more nerve wracking.
Yeah, so Pete had a big crowd, and didn't shoot the score he wanted to. Had a lot of it. I would probably say he had the most pressure on him.
Yeah, you know what I thought was interesting, and it probably wouldn't have helped, and you wonder how much he thought about it. He had the boys, his guys and his team, doing a live stream
live tweeting,
of what he was. No, he knows that's happening.
Yeah.
And you wonder whether he thinks, well, I've already got X amount of people watching me, which, like you say, there's a good amount of pressure, and then I've got the whole internet seeing it as well, so everything's happening, and
score updates.
You sort of feel bad because at one point I sort of clicked through the story and it went +3, +4, +5, all in a row, just in quick succession through the story. But yeah, obviously a tough day at the office a few weeks after he's won a PGA event as well, so that shows what it does to you.
Yeah, and that's just pressure, isn't it? And yeah, I'm sure he'll come back and think about it and come back. We're actually going filming with him in a couple of hours. But yeah, it'll be one to learn from, won't it? And then Rick did pretty well as well. I was expecting maybe a higher number from him.
Yeah.
And, he did well. So I think, and like we say, putting it out there on the line, everyone's watching, it takes a lot of balls to go actually out and do that and say, this is me, this is what I'm going to shoot, like it or love it, whatever. So.
And we've got somebody who, unbelievably, by the way, who's an amateur who we were going to film with soon, very soon. Dropped me an email last night saying, strangely enough, really apologising for messing about with our schedule because he got through regional yesterday.
Did you not email him back and say,
you'll have to cancel that,
you're going to have to cancel your final qualifying and stick to the schedule?